Hello, everybody. Going on live here just for a quick little game stream. I don't know how my volume is doing, so if hmm, if you all can hear me, fine. Let me know if it's too quiet, it's too loud. Let me know that as well. But just jumping really quick in here. I meant to get on here earlier, but uh, things changed my schedule. Nothing bad, but was not able to get on here as early as I thought I was. So, yeah, like I said, all my settings were messed up on this. So, I hope you can hear me okay. If it's too loud or too quiet, just let me know and I'll try to adjust it. But yeah, just going to get on here and chill out and play the game for a little bit, a little more pressure wash simulator. But what do we got here? We got Roswell Chelinsky saying sweet power wash action. We got hey Unplugged, what's going on? Whenever I'm playing this, it's hard for me to bring up the chat, so I apologize. I'll figure out how to do it one of these days, but it seems like I mess things up once in a while when I try to bring up the chat. But Roswell says, sounds perfect. Good vibe. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. I never know. I want to make sure. Saying hi to each other. Saying hi to me. Hi, Roswell. All right. Well, there's a few of us hanging out here tonight. I hope you all are having a great Saturday. Well, some people I run into on here, they might be in the next day already. So good to see you. I'm going to, I was figuring out I had some money that I'd earned from some of the jobs I've been doing, and I haven't upgraded the equipment yet. So I was looking at buying this upgraded pressure washer and maybe this nozzle on it. So we'll see if it makes a difference or not. See if it makes a difference. All right, I'm getting going. I was getting tired today, but I'm ready to go. I'm ready to hang out with some friends, play some games. Like I said, the chat, I might not be able to bring it up to show it on the screen, so I apologize for that. I'll figure out how to do that. But last time I screwed the sharing of my screen up, and I don't want to mess that up. But I'll try to at least. I want to say hi to everybody that's jumping in here. That's nice enough to be hanging out with me tonight. We got USRG channel member in here saying power washing the house again. Well, maybe. I did finish the one, so now I got to choose another one. So maybe you all can help me decide which project I'm going to be going on to next. But we got Anthony in here. What's going on, Anthony? How you doing today? By the way, I went to Medieval Times, and I'm watching up all night reunion. Watching up all night. Gotcha. Awesome. I hope you had a great time. That's awesome. Sounds like a full day. Sounds like an awesome full day. Hey, Jeff, what's going on, man? Saying good evening, Corey. Good evening to you too, Jeff. Sorry, I'm looking to the side to see the chat, but yeah, I'll get the game going here pretty soon. Like I said, I'm going to spend some of this money and upgrade the pressure washer and see if it... I always say pressure washer. I know the game's called Power Washer, but whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Got some highs back and forth. Unplugged says it's 2:30 a.m. Yeah, that's what I figured when I said, hope you're having a great Saturday night. I was like, yeah, got some friends over across the pond that are the next day. So happy Saturday, happy Sunday, wherever you're at. Thanks for jumping in here. We got Mr. Holland Oates in here saying, Corey, how's the power wash business? Business is good. I don't know. I'm having fun with it, though. I love everybody saying hi to everybody. Roswell says, this is better than SNL for sure. Hey, I'll take that. That's a compliment. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm going to take a sip here real quick, but I appreciate that. Well, while I'm chatting along here, I'm going to get buying some of this stuff, and I'll try to see everybody in the chat. so don't miss anything. You're better than a network show. Thank you. I'll take that. I'll take that. Hey, Mark, what's going on, man? Says, hola, amigo. Hola to you, too. Akari says, just made it. All right. Well, lucky you. No, lucky me. Thanks for jumping in here. I was just being sarcastic. No prob, for real. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Roswell. Saying hi's back and forth. The clocks go back here. Oh, is that this weekend for you, Adrian? We still have a little bit of time to do that. Oh, probably nobody even cares, but I always have my random stories. But one trip we took our kids over to England, and it was for their what they call spring break for school, and the clocks were changing then. But the funny thing is in the United States, it changes at a different time, I think, than what the UK did. And so we had a couple little mishaps when we were supposed to be having calls for kids to talk to grandparents back home. And then I was like really, really looking at times when we were getting ready to fly back to make sure I was not off schedule. But yeah, that was kind of a funny thing. It was like right in the middle of our trip that, the times changed, but it was like a different day, I think, in the US than UK. And yeah, it threw us off, but everything turned out well. It was a great trip, and I need to come back over there. I had a good time. Had a good time. Hey, Jeff was saying, yo, Mark, my PS5 finally showed up. Broke. Oh, Jeff, did you? Oh, man. I hope it's okay. Broken? I hate hearing that. Roswell says November 1st, I believe. You're probably right. I'm always bad at that. I always gotta. It seems like I always forget. Thank goodness now anymore the phone. It'll throw me off, but at least now I always use my phone as my alarm clock, and so at least that changes automatically, and I don't sleep in too much. So hey, let's get going. Let's get going. I love talking, and we're going to keep on talking, but let me, I'm going to try to, I hadn't bought anything yet, so now I just bought the Prime Vista 3000. Good all-arounder, heavy-duty pressure washer. Sounds good to me. I'm also going to buy the Prime Vista 3000 turbo nozzle. Boom. Now I'll have to figure out how to use it, so, all right. We're going to get back in here. We're going to get going. So these are my choices now. So I've kind of figured out the harder the job, the more you get paid. So, I mean, that makes sense. So it's like, if it takes longer, you're going to get paid more money. So, doesn't bother me in any way, and I probably won't be able to finish any of them tonight. I'm just going to be hanging out for a little bit. So thank you for all that are jumping in and saying hi. But yeah, what do you think? We got clean the bungalow, got clean the skate park, clean the fire station, and clean the forest cottage. So going from the price points, it looks like for time wise, and like I said, it doesn't even matter which one it's going to be. I probably will not be able to finish it tonight. But going from the lowest amount of time to highest, I'm guessing from the time it'd be clean the bungalow, then clean the forest cottage, then clean the skate park, and then clean the fire station. But I don't care. Let me know if anybody has any preference which one I jump into. If you don't, I'll just grab one and we'll get going. I lost the chat. I want to make sure I can talk to all y'all. Unplugged says it went back an hour. It should be 3:33 a.m., but it's now 2:33. Well, thanks for having an early morning with me. Yeah. Well, so you gain an hour, right? Yeah, this is the good one. Yeah, I always have to. What's that saying? Or at least we always do. It's spring forward and fall backwards for the clocks. So you bring it back an hour. So hey, you just got an extra hour there, right? Um, Jeff says I took it and returned it to the store and grabbed a new one. Oh, awesome! So you got a PS5 going? I almost thought you already had one, but maybe I'm mistaken. Did you already have one? You replaced it, or did you get a new one? Or if you don't, sorry, I'm being nosy. I love stuff like that, so always interested when people are grabbing some new stuff. Unplug says, clean my garden. I know, right? Well, I probably should clean up around here a little bit more instead of playing this game too. So Holland has a vote for the fire station. I want to ride the fire truck. Yeah, maybe I don't know. That'd be kind of fun if there's a fire truck to clean off. There's an extension pack on this. Some friends were telling me about. I was going to grab, there's one where you could do some Back to the Future stuff. So might have to do that some night. But PowerWash Simulator 2 is now out. It's out and live, but I figured I just started on this one, and maybe I'll just keep my eye on part 2 for a sale to come up, because I love my sales. Love my sales. USRG says the official time change is November 2nd, 2025 at 2 a.m. All right. As long as my phone switches and lets me know when I need to wake up, I'll be good. Yeah, that's for the U.S. Yep. Perfect. So we got a vote for the fire station right now. That's what we're leaning towards. We got the man, the myth, the legend, channel member, Eli Cortez. Just like channel member USRNG was helping me out figuring out when I need to change my clock, and Jeff also. But don't forget to slash that like button. Like he says, what's up, Corey and chat? Just popping in to say hi really quick. I'm sick. Oh, no, man. I hope you get feeling better. Crap goes around. I don't know how you are, where you're at. I mean, anyway, our weather here has been nuts, where we were going from like way warmer than usual to colder than usual. And then now it's kind of back to where it should be. And a lot of times it seems around here, for me too, allergies and other junk, when the temperatures just swing back and forth like that a lot, somebody's going to get sick. It just seems like it. Allergies or getting sick or whatever. It just happens. Holland says, Eli, get comfy. It's power washing time. Unplug says, bring back butts. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I did anything to switch the names, and I've seen other people on their channel saying they don't understand why it does that. It flipped to it. Some of them already went back, so I don't know why it's doing that. It does throw me off though, because yes, like you said, Unplug, bring the butts back, because that's the name I recognize you for. And now I got you, but if you change your picture before your normal name comes back, it'll probably throw me off. Roswell says, is anyone partaking in any potent potables on this Saturday night? Nah, I got a little mixed drink. That's all I'm swinging tonight. But all right. So let's see here. Got some highs back and forth. USRNG, sorry. There are votes for fire station, but power wash, so good. All right. Looks like Eli says, thanks, brother. Yeah, I hope you get feeling better. This always sucks. All right, we're going fire station, I think. Holland says rum and Pepsi for Corey. Close. All right. Look at that. What did they do to that fire station? Let's get going. I'll just be jabbering all night if I don't get the game going, which I still can do. I have fun doing that too. Jeff says, yeah, I was having issues with my PS5. Did an exchange and upgraded, but went with a pre-owned, and it was a mistake. It was a journey. I'm sorry. Well, hopefully you've come out better at the end of that all. Do I have my new one now? How do I get the... Oh, it's already on there. All right. Look at that. I think I got my new pressure washer that I just bought. Spent that hard-earned money on. Hey, Steve, what's going on, man? Steve Moody in here saying, hey, y'all. Rum and Coke Red is the bomb, diggity. I don't mind it at all, but yeah, not tonight. There's a little whiskey and Diet Pepsi, I think, going in that one. I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Yep, that's what it is. Eastern G says, I thought I'm sick of just laying here watching, so it doesn't matter much. Oh, well, I'm sorry you're feeling bad too. Jeez. Hope you all get feeling better. That always sucks. I hate being sick. I'm a big baby about it. I'll admit it. Why do nerds drink Code Red? I don't know. I don't have Code Red. It's been a long time since actually I've had that. Look at me. I'm going to start washing while I'm reading here. You have to let me know if the microphone, my voice is holding up okay to the sound of the game. Like I said, for whatever reason, a bunch of my settings reset. And I don't know. Ooh, this has got some gunk on it. So just let me know if something's off, and I will try to play with those settings to get it sounded good, because I know you want to hear my annoying voice as much as possible. Let's see if that water tower has enough for this job. That's right. Where was that? There it is. I was like, I know I saw a water tower too. I got an Irish coffee. There you go. How do you make yours? Because I think I went to this one place and thought I knew what I was ordering when I ordered an Irish coffee, and it was not what I was thinking. It was still fine, but it was just not what I was thinking. So if you don't mind sharing, let me know. Let me know your concoction you do for that. Power wash in the fire station, not racing around in a fire truck. This is good. Well, it'd be kind of fun. I don't even see a fire truck, so maybe I just get to do this. They got the training tower back. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to go peek now. I'll get back to washing, but they got one of the training towers back here. This is going to take a little bit. Look at that. Oh, I wonder if I have to buy. So some of those attachments, there was one that lets you get a further distance with your power washer. I wonder if I'm going to have to buy that to finish this one, which is fine, but I wonder if I'll have to do that and get up on that scaffolding to do that. Okay, I'm going to go back to the front because I'm weird and I started this, so I'm going to keep going with this spot. But got to get some of that tough gunk off there. Come on, boy. I'm kind of curious what the second one is like, if it's changes much stuff. But like I said, I haven't had this one for very long, and I know there's a lot I still can play on this game, and I got it on a good sale. I think they had a good sale running on it because the new one was coming out, and so I think I'm going to be content with hanging out and having fun with this game and finishing it out, and or at least playing it out a little bit, or a lot longer than this, because I haven't had it very long, and just keeping the second one in my my Steam watch list. It's usually pretty good about letting you know when there's a sale happening, so I'm gonna have to keep my eye on a sale I'm cheap. That's all right. Just means you get to get more fun things when you get the sales or buy things used. I don't have any problem with that at all. Unplex is Irish or coffee, Irish whiskey, sugar, and a topping of cream. Yummy. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah. The one, okay, I think just the place I went to though. So sometimes I know some people, Irish coffee to them is just straight up just coffee and Irish whiskey. But what you're talking about, I've had that. It's very good. I think the place I went to when I ordered it, they just went heavy handed on the cream and not heavy enough on the whiskey, in my opinion. So I know I'm bad, but yes, that sounds good. That sounds good. It's like it's like almost a dessert too. Okay, what do I got to get? The wall. This fire station looked like it's had a fire. This is like gunked on there. It is on there good. So yeah, had a pretty good Saturday. Nothing too crazy. I was hanging out with my dog for a while. So that's always a good day. Watched a little football. American football. And that's okay if you make fun of it because they barely use their feet in the game, but yet it's called football. So go figure. But I was having fun watching that. There's a little local place not too far from where I'm at that I went, and they make some pretty good buffalo wings. So I had buffalo wings, watched a little football, made a couple new friends. Usually good about doing that. Like saying hi and learning people's stories. That's always kind of fun. Oh, look at that. Almost done, right? That spot looks good anyway, right? Unplug, yeah. Agree. More whiskey than cream. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I think that's what threw me off with that one. It wasn't bad. It's just I was like, need to dial back the cream and dial up the whiskey. They let this fire station go. Look at this. Yeah. I got to go check out. I got some friends that, Hortensia, DJ NC. She, good friend of mine. She, streams over on Twitch, and, I was going to jump out there to see if anybody's playing the new PowerWash 2. I don't know if it's that popular where people will be streaming it on Twitch, but I've gone out there quite a few times to check out video games. It's kind of fun to check some people out playing them, and man, this is okay. Another attachment I might have to buy at some point. There's like a cleaning, like a soap attachment. And you can buy different soaps that cut through grease or grime or harder stuff. I might have to do that at some point. I'm learning as I go. That's all right. I'm having fun. And I hope you are too. Got a good group in here. For me doing this last minute and not even saying anything, thank you very much for jumping in and saying hi, everybody. Appreciate it. Look at this. We're going to get her cleaned up here. I'd be kind of curious to, so I bought this new pressure washer. Kind of curious. It'd almost be interesting to be able to do a little side by side, like switch back to the old one and see if it's really making a difference or not. I'm sure it is, but I'd be kind of curious if it would be taking a lot longer. This one, I think, this one might take a while. There's a lot of area to cover, and this one seems to have a lot of the really gunked on stuff. That's all right. This is for just chilling out and relaxing. I'm not in a rush. We'll see. This one might take a while. Yeah, there you go. That window just got cleaned. Just little baby steps. We'll get her done. I started watching a movie. I got to finish. I'm going to finish it, I believe, tonight because I was being very bad. I promised to watch The Black Phone. Is it just Black Phone or is it The Black Phone? Either way. I started watching it. And I need to finish it because I promised I was going to watch that a long time ago. But I wanted to get on here and play this for a little bit. And I didn't want to wait too late because I knew I was kind of pushing it for some people to come hang out too. So look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Clean, clean, clean. Exactly, Holland. 1% cleaned. We're just knocking it out of the park, aren't we? Thanks for the support, buddy. Yeah, OMG, Black Phone. Yep. You put them on hold. I know, I did that. Let's get it going, you dirty bum. Yeah. Hey, Enigma, how you doing? But yeah, I paused the movie. Things took a little longer today than I expected, and I wanted to get on here and play this for a little bit. And it's kind of fun when I can do it when some people can jump on as well. Look at that, almost done. 2%. Look at that, Holland. So I did pause the movie so I could play this for a little bit, but yeah, I got to get back to that. But I have officially started. I have officially started the movie. I know, shocker. Shocker that I was following through with that, right? Oh, this one's like heavy duty dirty. You missed a spot. Just yeah. There's probably a lot of spots I'm missing. You just kind of what have I been doing where you just like you hit what you can and then you start seeing like you can hit the button and be like, oh, that's still dirty. Yeah, the whole thing's dirty, right? That's at the end when it says like you're 99% done and you can't find the couple little spots you missed. That's always interesting to go running around and trying to find what you gotta get still. Yeah, 2%. Yes, I know. Holland, look at me go. USRNG says with the house, the percentage gauge kind of moved and jumps. Yeah. And this one I think is just so, there's just so much more to do. It's probably not going to, that gauge is probably not going to move super fast. That's all right. Enigma. Now you have explained to your wife that this simulation is practice for using the restroom and aiming. Well, hopefully. I like to think I got a decent aim, but you know, I'm sure everybody has their off days. Unplug says, I went movie hunting on Saturday and picked up Alita Battle Angel. Oh, nice. I have that and I haven't watched it yet. I said I'm going to make a T-shirt with that saying on it because I seem to say that a lot. You got Hocus Pocus and The Day the Earth Stood Still on DVD for £1 and watched The Day the Earth Stood. Cool. You always get the snag the big deals. Like I said, I love used movie shopping. Sometimes you find some fun ones you're not expecting, but then you can get a lot more for the money. It's always nice. Yeah, Enigma says unplugged. Well done. Absolutely. Well, that's a good score. It seems like you got some spots that you like to hit. Apparently that treat you well. Because it sounds like you get some pretty good deals. But yeah, it's fun finding those used ones for a good price. What in the heck were they doing with this fire station? Jeez. Ooh, that's really on there. Okay, that's not even coming off. There it did. I have apparently come up to a new foe. That stuff was not coming off there. Enigma says, when I was in Oxford, England, I got the complete works of Shakespeare, if I could talk, as well as a box set of Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit for £20. That was in 2014. Nice. Very nice. And don't you have a wider spreader for the water? Yeah, I do. Okay, so it's working there. Yeah, sorry. I should use that probably more. But there's some of the thicker stuff that I have to do that narrow one too. Okay. So yeah. Yeah. You're right. I should switch to that and try it. But yeah, there's some of the stuff that's on there a little bit more that I have to go to that really narrow one. And so I think I was working on some of that and I just kind of forgot to switch it because I'm sitting here blabbing. But yes, that probably would go faster. We'll try that out. But see, you go wider and it doesn't get it as much. So like that takes a couple more passes. But yeah, but still that one has a little more pressure, but still wider than that other one. But yeah, some of that really tough stuff, you got to go to that narrow one. I just didn't switch the nozzle. I think it was said they were books, not movies. Ha, sorry. It was outdoor market in Oxford on a Saturday. Nice. That sounds like a nice day. Hello, Mr. Gizmo. How you doing? I hate washing houses. Can you pay someone else to do it? My red leader. I feel I need to do it since you are doing it all day and all night. I don't know if I'm doing it all day and all night. Oh, I thought I was going to have to switch the nozzle. Once in a while, I think it feels sorry for me, and it just says, oh, you're clean. It's clean enough. And it gives it to me. Look at this one. There you go. Good to see you, Gizmo. And then what says, hey, Corey, may want to stay at 2%. You ever think of that? We don't want to be getting to that 3% too fast. Oh, I know, right? But now we are at 3%. So that's where I was behind on the chat. We are at 3% now. Look at me just flying through it. Yeah. Oh, there you go. You you saw it before I said that. Crap. He got to 3% too fast. Exactly. I need to slow down. See, now, like, I'm going to have to go to that narrower one, I think, for that spot right there. But you're right. I got to remember to switch the nozzles once in a while, because if you can get by with the wider spread, you definitely Definitely can get moving along faster. Yeah, look at me go. 3%. Almost done. Almost done. Maybe a little bit further to go, but that's all right. All right. Let's get some of this tough stuff. Okay. I'm not complaining, but sometimes it's just like, nope, you're good. And it gets rid of it all. Like that right there too. All right. Well, whatever. Look how okay. You can see a reflection in it. That's kind of cool. I get easily amused. Sorry. But look, you can see the tree there. You can see some of the buildings. Look how clean that is. Maybe they'll give me a raise, a bonus. Ooh, see, like that one's really on there. We'll get what we can with this first and go back to it. We'll see what this does. Yep, this one's got some stuff on it. All right, there we go. I think I have to use this one for it. See, this is where I think if I bought that attachment for the soap, I think that's where it probably would help out with some of this stuff. Where maybe you could do the whiter spray, but having the soap would get some of this. I don't know if it's grease or whatever. Some of this harder stuff off. Gizmo, you're funny. Enigma says that sheet metal is always used as roofs in Argentina, and it's hard to get the grime off of it. Yeah, apparently they're keeping it real with the game, because it sure seems like it's harder than the other things on this one. Unplug says, I got regular places I get my movies. Some movies as little as 10 pence each. Some as much as £1 each. Some 3 or 4 movies for £1. Yeah. Well, I'd say even £1 is a good deal. But yeah, those are awesome deals. It's nice to have some place like that you can find some good deals on them. Sorry, I keep having look out of the corner of my eye to get the chat. I got to figure out a better way to do this, but that's all right. We'll get by. Oh, it says Gizmo, where is Anthony? Oh, he's washing his house. Is that right? Yep, I'm trying, Gizmo. I'm trying. Look at this. 4%. Slow down, Corey. Slow down, buddy. Yeah, this one's going to take a bit. But it's going to look pretty when it's all done. What, Gizmo? You will see it better, Corey, if you take off the diaper and throw the pacifier in the trash. I missed some comments, buddy. I don't know what that is, but I think we're just going to go with what we're doing right now. Gizmo in the USA. Gizmo, if you ever come back to the States, you have to let me know. Maybe you don't want to let me know. Look at that. Beautiful. So if you just like come really close, it looks like it's done. Like, look, we're done. We're done. All right. Gizmo says going. Oh, wait. Sorry. I'm missing some chats here. Unplug says Enigma, there is an outdoor market, but not as many as there were. Was there in London? Sorry, I can't read really well, apparently. Gizmo is saying going to Finland and Denmark with the movie next month. It will be a blast. I promise I will wear a diaper out of respect. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I don't know where that's coming from, but I appreciate it so much. Holland says, Gizmo, come to Sweden. There you go. Gizmo says, if I come back to the States, I'll let you know, and we can talk for hours about washing houses. Yes. I'm sure by that time I will be a veteran of power washing, and I will have so much wisdom to share with you, and you can take back to your country with you, Gizmo, and share it with everybody. Just what you want, right? Yeah, getting there. Getting there. This one's just got the tough stuff. I gotta keep on switching the nozzles, but we'll get some of this cleared off and take another pass with the other nozzle. Probably should keep track of how much time it takes me. I wonder if it does. I'll have to look. If the game tells you how many. I know Steam will tell me how many hours like total I've been playing the game, but be curious if it says like each level. Some of the earlier ones just took me a long time because I was figuring out what to do, but like some of them, like this one, I can tell it's a more difficult one. There's a lot more to do and some tougher things to get off, like the graffiti and that greasier stuff. But hey, there you go. Look at that. That's just looking pretty. Oh man, I missed some chats. Unplug says, how much do you want to clean my front and back garden? Oh yeah, I know. I got to do some of that myself here. It's more fun. It's more fun doing the game. Gizmo said, really sad to hear about Caveman. Absolutely. He was one of the rotten. Yep. He would jump on your something rotten stream quite a bit. I now know why he was off for a long time. So young and such a nice man. I completely agree. Yeah, he was just one of those that he was really supportive and he didn't care. Like, if he got anything really out of it, he just was being nice. And, but no, I knew he was on your channel quite a bit. I was lucky to have him on before. And then I know Chris over there that, I think he's Black Glove Reviews now. They did quite a few together with, so anyway, yes, very sad to hear. Yes, very young. It's sad to hear anytime anyone passes away, but yeah, especially when they're young like that. Where are we at? Unplug says, do you have a multi-regional Blu-ray player? Yes, I do. Yep. So I do have some imports that I have to watch on that because there's some Blu-rays that have never been released in the US, or sometimes I've found better deals on the import versions for us. I don't know, for whatever reason. So, but yep, I do. Yep, I do. Yeah, 5%. Woohoo! Look at that. You're getting to witness the super slow progress. But it is still progress. Enigma says, I think a lot of US Blu-rays are already like that. I don't know if I missed that there. Sorry. Trying to keep up with the chat while I'm keep going with this because I'm at my blistering pace and we're at 5%. Gizmo said he was actually part of 18 episodes and we did a Christmas stream together as well. I loved when he'd show pictures and videos of his farmland, horses and stuff. Yeah, they had it was pretty cool. I think they had some of the horses, if not all of them. I don't want to speak out of turn there, but were kind of like rescue horses. So they were kind of giving them their forever home there. And that was really cool. I grew up with horses too. So I always have a soft spot for them. But yeah, no, that was very good. Him and Miss Caveman. They they were always cool to see popping into the chats and the live streams. Hey Sin, what's going on? Wait, I missed a conversation about the Black Friday. I know, right? So you'll just be partially disappointed with me. I started it. And my plan is to finish it tonight, but things today took longer than I thought they were going to. And my plan was to watch Black Phone and then jump on here before it was too late to play this game and see if anybody jumped in to say hi. So anyway, things took longer than I thought. I started the movie. I'm about 45 minutes into it. And I looked at the time and I figured if I was going to play this game and have any chance of anybody jumping in to say hi, I needed to do it. So I did pause the movie or stopped it, whatever. But the plan is to get back to it. But I started it and I'm into it. I'll say that right now, Sin. It's got a creepy factor going on. So I'm interested to see where it's going to go with a few things. This is so hard playing the game and then trying to see my chat. I mean, I appreciate it. I got to figure out a better way to do it. Enigma saying to Sin, you're alive. You starting to say it's a great game. Oh, there you go. Get some fans of it. I don't know. I like having fun with it. You see, guys, Sin does exist outside of her normal channel. I told y'all. She isn't imaginary. Gizmo says Black Phone is kind of like watching Gizmo. You're always so complimentary of new movies. Your comments sometimes. Oh, Gizmo, you're funny. You're funny. Saying yes, still here. Unplugged says, as you got a multi-regional Blu-ray player, when you're next in the UK, I can help you find some good deals on Blu-rays and DVDs. Absolutely. That'd be awesome. I'll have to bring an extra suitcase or something so I can bring them all back home. I'm all about the used movies. Get some good deals. Get a lot of more good movies into the collection. Use RG. Yeah, not imaginary and sometimes bossy. Wow. Careful. Sin might come after you there. EO is a masterpiece. Right in front of it, Holland. Gizmo, I've never seen that one. I know what you're talking about, but I've not seen that one. Sin, I came to YouTube to make a bitch post about an Apple TV show that got on my last nerve and saw you were live. I'm trying to finish the last episode. My chat keeps on moving. I'm trying to where did it go? I'm trying to finish the last episode and it's just painful. This is more fun. Yeah, instead of watching paint dry, you're watching me wash dirt off of a building. I don't know why, but I find this game relaxing for whatever reason. So I figured if I'm going to be playing it anyway, I might just throw it on the stream. I know it's not my normal thing, and I didn't know if people would care or not, but yeah, we got people jumping in here, so I don't care. One person jumps in and wants to say hi and hang out for a little bit. I'll keep live streaming while I'm doing it, because if I'm sitting here playing it anyway, might as well stream it, and you know, might have the opportunity to hang out with some friends and talk for a little bit. Let's see here. Oh gosh, see, I miss the chat all the time. Where did I end up? Enigma says, dude, everyone make a trip to the UK. Let's all meet up. I need a vacay. Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. That'd be an ultimate YouTube meetup. Jeff says, just put your clothes in with your wives and take your empty to bring movies. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, for the suitcases. Yep. I don't need to pack too much. I'd rather come back with more movies. Sin was saying to use RG. Well, I am the oldest child in my family, so it comes naturally to me. Nah, I don't believe it, Sin. I don't believe it. You bossy, I don't believe it. Me, maybe, but I don't know about you. That's right. Holland, you're watching water dry. Yep. Because see, look, watch. You're going to watch it dry. As I try to catch up with the chat. I miss some. Sorry, everybody. I if I miss anything, I apologize. Just the way I have it set up right now to be able to play the game, it makes it challenging to keep up with the chat. Yep, there you go, Unplug. UK meetup. We got to figure it out. I might have to budget. Might have to budget for that. Flights have been kind of crazy lately. It used to be where we could get some international flights for a decent amount, but everything's more expensive, it seems like, anymore. I'm sorry. Like I said, if I miss anybody's chats, I apologize. Sin says, "Oh, I saw Tron Ares tonight. Corey liked it. I did too. I had fun with it. I know a lot of people are hating on it. I'm digging the Nine Inch Nails soundtrack for it. Which I put a little vote thing out for the channel members because there's I wanted to buy. Dang, that went fast. I want to buy a vinyl copy of it, and there was 2 sets of it, and it's kind of like off the movie. Like one, the album sleeve is like black and red, and it's the black vinyl, And the other one is the album sleeve is white and blue with white vinyl. So you got your two different, representing the two different sets there in Tron. But I put out a vote for the members asking which one I should get, because I'm going to get one of them. And I think the last I saw was tied. So don't know. Might have to flip a coin. Door window. Where's that? Still dirty. Looks clean to me. All right. I want to catch up with the chat because I don't want people to. I love that people are in here and I don't want to ignore you. But Enigma says Sin's catchphrase is "Listen, Linda." She got some of that "Let me stop you there" mentality. And then, yep, got to do the UK meetup. Sin says, I love that kind. I love that kid in the Listen Linda video. He cracks me up. I was watching some kid videos today, too, that were making me laugh. Maybe I'll have to try to share them around. USRNG says, I like Tron Ares. I had fun with it. I liked Legacy better, but I think some of that also is I have a lot of nostalgia for that, for going to see it when my son was really young with him. He really wanted to see it in 3D, and we went and saw that. So, and Daft Punk has a cool soundtrack for that one, too. So, they got that going for both of them. I don't know where I'm missing spots on here. But no, I enjoyed it. But man, there has been a lot of, I'm not saying everybody's going to like it, but there definitely has been some hate for that one. See, like, I don't know what I'm missing on the door here. $20 says there's something on that top ledge. Time to go to bed. Unplug. Yeah, it's good to see you, man. Thanks for jumping in and saying hi. But yeah, that sounds like it's time to hit the sack. So, but good to see you, man. Thanks for jumping in for a while. There was something up there, but it's still not clean. Sin says, I think all the Tron movies, this one is probably my favorite. Okay, cool. I'm not a huge into the Tron, mostly because it's too much like lit RPG for me. Genre. Yep, I remember you talking about those. But okay. Interesting. I had fun with this one. So, but that's cool. That's awesome if it's your favorite one out of them. It hit right for you then. And the number says, I think it was because it has become commonplace to hate on Jared Leto immediately, even if he performs well, due to the Joker persona he had. Yeah, I didn't think he did a bad job with this one. I don't know. I don't know. I had fun with the movie. I enjoyed it. Like I said, I digging the soundtrack a lot, and thought it was a good movie. So yeah, I'll watch it again. I was glad I got to see it in the theater. Sin says, but Ares has enough in the real world stuff going on that it really worked for me. I gotcha. Yeah, it was a different twist from the other two for sure. Gizmo says, I heard Corey is having a naked dog around. Can we see the naked dog on live stream? Yes, he is naked. He prefers not to have clothes on. I'll say that for sure. But yeah, I'll have to have him on sometime. He's conked out right now. I'm pretty sure he's still sleeping. But yeah, when I came in here, I had fed him and taken him outside, and he was happy to find his chair to curl up on. So when I came in here, he was He was curled up like a big old cinnamon roll and looked pretty happy. So probably not right now. Don't want to disturb him, but I'll have to have him on sometime. Jeff was saying I really dug Ares. I think Tron, in general, was top tier franchise for me. Yeah, I enjoy it too. Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad you liked it too. I know you had made a comment about the soundtrack as well, but yeah, I thought it was thought they did a good job with it. Enigma said, would you put it into How You Train Your Dragon franchise, the animated, not the newest? I've never seen the live action one, but I actually really like, especially the first one. I'm not saying anything bad about the other ones, but especially the first How to Train Your Dragon. I still really like that one. That was one I got to see with both my kids in the theater. So that was fun. Sin was saying, sigh, okay, I'm going to go back to this Apple show. I'll keep the tab open in case I need to come back here for a mental break from the disappointment of the experience. Oh, no worries. Thanks for jumping in. Always good to see you, Sin. Got to hang out again here soon. For sure. Enigma, I'm blanking on, How to Train Your Dragon. Man, dude, I'm slow, but yeah, there you go. HTTYD. Yeah, that's a lot easier to type out than the whole thing. How to Train Your Dragon is considered the most complete trilogy. No, it's a good one for sure. But yeah, especially the first one, I have a lot of nostalgia for. But yeah, they did good with that one. Gizmo says, I saw Good Boy. I actually liked it a lot. I saw it different than 99% of the reviews I seen. My version of the story made the movie great. I don't care what the director wanted to say. I've heard some good things about that. I've not seen it. But actually, I've had a few other friends say good things about the movie. So I'll have to try to check that out. Holland says, Gizmo, the director, say naked dogs are good boys adore. Someday I'm going to have to watch that movie too. Adore and Gunda. Got to get them both watched. On my long list of promises I've been breaking to people. Is it I technically haven't broken a promise, right? If I just haven't gotten to it yet. But anyway, I got to get to it. I have been, wow, that helped me out a lot. Look at that. I have been way off pace for my movie watching. I'll say that. I've been kind of nothing bad, but it's just like been busy and been in a little bit of a rut, and I need to pick the pace up a little bit, get the movie watching going again. Gizmo said on Monday I will have the second screening of the movie club we have started in my hometown. Looking forward to it. Oh, cool. Y'all get together and watch a movie? Yeah, hang out and talk about it after? That'd be kind of cool. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Holland says, Gizmo ready to ruin childhoods with Neverending Story. Gizmo saying, not now, Holland. I will show Neverending Story in January. It cost a lot to show it. I think the price tag is almost $1,200. We need so is it like at a theater and you have to like pay to get it into the theater? Is that what you're saying? Oh, that's cool. I always thought that'd be kind of cool. Our local theater, I see they ahead of time they run ads now. Instead of just like only trailers, they have commercials and stuff, but they had some for the theater themselves, and they were talking about how you can rent out one of the smaller screens and theater, like to have a private event, like for a work or just for fun or whatever. And I was kind of interested to. I'm sure if you picked an off night, not a weekend or something, it's probably a better price than anyway than like doing a prime time. But I was interested to check it out to see how much they would charge, because that would be kind of fun if you did a meetup and picked a movie out, or like you said, like do the movie club thing and hang out and talk about the movie. Oh, it'd be cool. I probably fell way behind on the 12,000 knock. Oh yeah, that's the. Is it Crown? Is it Crowns? Crown? That's a lot of diapers. Yeah. Diapers are expensive, or they were expensive when my kids were small, so I'd hate to know what they are now. They were expensive enough when my kids were using them. Ignama says, Corey, yes, I agree. I've gotten to some pockets of exhaustion with movies sometimes. Right now, I have gone back to The Big Bang Theory to get those movie breaks. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea to do. Find a series that you like and catch up on that to kind of take a breather. That's a good idea. I probably should try that out too. Except now I have to for sure get Black Phone finished off, so Sin can stop being as disappointed with me as she is. Gizmo says, yes, Toxic Avenger, we got cheap in the first screening because I know Lloyd a bit, and Flow was a decent price since it is the same distribution company who has my films. Oh, very cool. Yeah, I did not take part of Criterion directly from their site, had their little flash sale that they do. And I almost bought some movies, but I held off because we've had some other, nothing, but like I said, nothing bad, but like sometimes, anyway, just budgeting. And so I held off, and I figured hopefully there'll be another sale coming up. Barnes and Noble bookstore here will do them every once in a while. And but Flow was one of them that's on my wish list. I've never seen it, but I've heard good things, and I know you have said good things about it before. So, and Toxic Avenger, was that the original or the new one? I've heard a lot of people say good things about the new one. I haven't seen it yet. Holland was saying Gizmo is doing it for free so he can get the votes for a red leader. It will pay off. There you go. I don't know if it will pay off or not. You guys are great, keeping me reading here. USRNG says, oh, some good news for my town. One of the tribes bought the movie theater, so it'll maybe open again someday. Oh, very cool. Yeah. Bring the theaters back. Oh, that helped me out there. Whew. It's being generous on some of these, but I'm not going to complain because now we're at 9% clean. Look at that. Sometimes you just got to step back and appreciate what you've gotten done. Look at that. 9% just blasting through it. Yeah, this one's going to take a while. Gizmo says, no, you don't. Black Phone can be put in a closet and never looked at again. It is the type of movie you know the ending just when the movie starts and you get angry. Oh, Gizmo. You're so funny. You're funny. Hey, Brawler, what's going on? Box Office Brawler in here saying Wilkie. I was just chilling out. I wanted to play Pressure Washer again for a little bit. I know it's completely random and has nothing to really do with my channel, but that's okay. That's okay. I'll do that. I think we have people coming in the house. I can hear people. Oh, where did that leave off? Gizmo says, as the movie theater closed in your town, how big is your town? We have one that's all boarded up and just sitting there. I was so bummed out because AMC bought it, and I was getting excited because I thought then I would be able to get that AMC movie pass that other people have talked about, where you just pay like one monthly membership fee, and it's not that high, and you can watch a ton of movies. And I was getting all excited for it, and AMC bought it. They started putting money and doing renovations, and then they just shut it up. COVID came around, and or maybe I shouldn't say that, but the thing came around, and they boarded it up. Now it's sitting there all boarded up. It's sad. Luckily, I have one really good theater that has the nice, comfy reclining seats and everything. So that's the one I like to go to. Holland says, yeah, Bob, Corey's favorite is Logan Paul. Oh, box office Bob. I'm slow with things. You all with your acronyms, but that's my favorite. You ever watch boxing at all? Oh, that's what you were saying, the Logan Paul. I do. Not as much anymore. It doesn't seem like it gets on. You know, like it seems like you run into MMA more than boxing anymore. But so back in the day, when boxing was more of a thing than MMA, I had a group of buddies, and we'd rotate around each other's places, and the pay-per-views were a big thing. It was streaming was not a thing yet, and there was a lot of pay-per-views for boxing. I mean, I'm sure there is still now, but anyway, we would all split it up. You know, you get like, I don't know, there would always be at least like 7 to 10 of us that would be getting together, and we just split up the price of the pay-per-view, and I'll bring some food and some beverages and watch that. So, you know, I had a lot of good times hanging out watching boxing pay-per-views with buddies, but I'll still watch it if it gets on, but it seems like I don't see it pop up as much as MMA. Brawler says UFC sucks. Boxing is where it's at. I have fun with boxing. It just seems like it just, UFC is like plastered everywhere. It seems like anymore. Holland, how much is the rights to show glitter? I can see Gizmo getting into that one for sure. Brawler was saying today is one of my favorite boxers. Today, one of my favorite boxers lost to a total BS TKO. I've been following him for years. Joseph Parker was my guy. Literally ruined my day after that. Oh, man. Sorry. I respect that, Wilkie. Thank you, sir. Now, we had fun doing that. I miss that. That was a good group of guys that we would get together, and it was just kind of, I don't know, it was fun. You come together, and the pay-per-views it didn't seem so bad then when you could split it up over a few people. I mean, I'm sure it's the same way today with boxing pay-per-view or UFC pay-per-views. Some people do that, and the theater I go to a lot of the time, I saw they started showing some boxing and UFC pay-per-views. So they'll put it up on the big screen, and you buy your ticket, go in to watch it there, and they have a full bar and some food and stuff like that. You can get something to eat and watch it, and that might be kind of interesting. I haven't done that yet. Might be kind of fun to watch something like that, like get a few buddies and go see it on a big screen. Roy Jones, Lennox Lewis. Oh yeah, I saw them fighting for sure. There was a lot of them. It was my old house, my old place. Buddies were over. We were watching the Tyson Holyfield one where he bit his ear off, bit the chunky ear off. So that was a memorable one. But yeah, definitely saw a lot of the fights with them. Good ones for sure. That's the thing. I honestly couldn't even. I'll sit and watch a match and have fun with it, but I honestly don't know who the big contenders are anymore. Oh, I didn't even know there was a window underneath there. That's how dirty that was. Where did I leave off? Corey, do you love your... I don't know how to answer that, Gizmo. Bro, I would love that. No offerings like that around here. Oh, at the theater. Like I want to get to that sometime, but that's definitely when I want to get some buddies to go with it. Like I'll go to a movie theater and watch a movie by myself, no problem. But like something like that, I think it'd be fun to get a few buddies and go check it out. Floyd Mayweather, I bet. Oh yeah, definitely seen him go some rounds. Do you know USYK? I guess I don't. I don't know what that is. Sorry, I'm slow. USYK. I don't know that one. Holland Corey's real favorite is Butterbean. I've seen him fight before. he was entertaining. I'll give him that. Dude was funny. Butterbean. Gosh, that's a name I hadn't heard in a long time. I'll have to look him up on YouTube and rewatch some of his old matches. He would knock people flat too. He had a little power behind those punches. Sin, you're back. Saying hi to Brawler. Sin was saying mental health break from this catastrophe awful show. Catastrophic. I can't even say that right, so I'm gonna stop. But I want to cry. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm missing chats. USRG 25-ish miles to the next nearest theater because you could rely on it being open. Oh, that's a little ways away. Yeah, I got at least about, I don't know how many miles it is, but to the one I go to, I got to give myself about a half hour to get to it. But I pretty much have to go about a half hour to anything. I live out in the country. Seems like that's just normal driving for me. Brawler says, LOL, he's the heavyweight champ of the world. Oh, well, sorry. That shows you I'm just proving right now. Like I said, I couldn't even name a lot of people right now that are currently going. So, yeah, sorry, man. That's what I was saying. I'm not up on it, but I'll watch it. Sen was saying, Corey, do you want to know what Monday's movie is going to be? I notice the topic of the conversation. Oh, I don't care. If you want to share it, go for it. It won't bother me. If you want me to have a big ol' surprise, that's fine too. I thought I remember you saying you either knew it or you saw it on the thing, but on the Reddit or whatever. Corey's gonna watch Butterbean on Jackass. Eyes back and forth. Up to 11. I know I'm behind on chat. USRG. Now I'm 12%. Look at me go. I better keep doing this while I'm talking too. Keep it going. Keep moving, Corey. I just keep on missing chats though. Gizmo says, Corey, would you punch Mike Tyson in the face if no, I wouldn't, because I would be afraid of him punching me really, really hard. Oh, sorry, Sin. I said the wrong word. Craptastically. That's the word. There you go. That one I could say. Look at me. Enigma, thanks for jumping in here. If you're still in here, thanks for jumping in. I saw you needing to duck out. I absolutely understand. It was cool, yeah, hanging out, and hope you have a great one. We'll talk here soon. You want to know, Enigma? I'm waiting for the go-ahead from Corey. Oh, yeah, if you want to say it. Sorry, I'm behind on the chat. When I'm playing the game, I can't scroll through the chat like I normally do on a stream. And Brawler, I want to know, Sin, spill the beans. Oh, there we go. Sin was saying, okay, the movie is going to be Christie. I've seen it already, screened it more than a week ago. It's about Christy Martin. I don't even know if I saw anything about that movie. Sin was saying, there you go, box office. Huh. I'll have to look that up. I don't even know if I saw a trailer or anything for that one yet. Or maybe I haven't. It just, who knows? Gizmo. Brawler just going right in there. Sin, is it any good? What did I just clean? Sydney Sweeney is playing Christie. Oh, is that the boxing one? Oh, yeah, absolutely. I bet you that is. Yeah, you were talking. Okay, sorry. I was putting it together a little behind there, but you were just saying because of our topic with the box. Yeah, that's the boxing. Okay. I have seen a trailer for that. I just forgot the name of it. Oh, cool. Actually, I'd be interested to watch that one. And thank goodness, because I already bought a ticket for it. Except I did find out the other day that my theater is actually very, I don't know. I think they're very generous with their refund policy, because I had bought a ticket to a movie, ended up not getting to go, and I was just going to basically eat it and just be like, man, I lost the money. But then I was looking at it, and maybe this is just commonplace, but they have, as long as it's at least a half hour before the start of the movie, I can get a free refund. And it says minus any service fees. But the good thing is, since my theater, they also will, if you're signed up for their free, they have a free like rewards club. So it doesn't cost you anything for that piece of it. But if you're in that and you like see at least, I don't know, it's a really small number, like 2 movies or something like that, they then for the rest of the 2 or 3 movies, and then for the rest of the year they waive the service charges. So I didn't have any service charges and I got a full refund back. So that was very cool of them. So hopefully I don't have to do that too often, because I want to go see the movie, but I thought that worked out all right. Sin was saying Brawler, I thought it was pretty good. Much better than the Clarissa Shields movie from last year. Her real life story is crazy. Oh, I don't know that one either. Brawler says, that's how I do it, Wilkie. No beating around the bush. Just don't waste time. Get it done. Figure out what's going on. Oh, I'll be interested to see that one. Now watch. It'll be one of those, like that time, I'll have some different movie. Actually, I wouldn't mind seeing that one. So that'll be kind of, that looked interesting. But yeah, just wait. I'll have some different movie. Brawler. That Clarissa Shields movie was cheeks. Hard to watch. I couldn't pay to see it again. Or couldn't be paid to see it again. And Sin was a green. It was not great. Yeah, as long as the movie hasn't started. Yeah, Holland. Yep. Yeah, mine, I think they say a half hour before, but I think that's acceptable. That still gives you a good window to be like, well, if something comes up, I'm willing to just eat the ticket if I have to cancel less than a half hour before the movie. I can understand that. So, I have not seen that one, Gizmo. Sounds interesting. Sin was saying, I advise all of you to watch the documentary about her after you've seen the movie. It's on Netflix. Okay. I'll check that out. I think, we still got Netflix. Oh, and yeah, Corey, you're actually watching Wicked Part 2. Well, I'd have to watch the first one first, but actually, when we were in, now all my UK friends are already probably went to bed, which I don't blame them whatsoever. But actually, when we went to the UK in London, we got to see the live stage performance of Wicked, and that was pretty cool. That was like my first like big production musical that I had gone to, and it was like at a theater that was built for that show specifically, and I'm sure at some point they cycle out to something else, but they had a lot of stuff like was built into the theater that was for the show. And so I haven't seen the movie, but I actually really enjoyed that that production. It was interesting. We got to take our kids too, and that was kind of their first really experience with it as well. And I think everybody all around had a fun time with it. It very entertaining for them to do that live too. It's kind of crazy to me. I think it says when I was on a Mike Tyson streak on YouTube, I ran into the Christie Story stuff. Oh, yeah. Well, after the movie, I'll have to check out that documentary. I really don't know anything about it, so it'll be new to me. Gizmo and Holland going back and forth. Look at that. Look at that. Just 14% speeding along. Speed. What time is it? No, we're good. I can go for a little bit longer. I can hear. You guys probably can't hear it, but my dog will start scratching. He'll take his back leg and start scratching himself, but he'll like go past where he's scratching and he'll hit the floor with his foot, and then you just hear thud, 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 thud. And it's just like a like a drum beat, but it's his foot hitting the floor, and I could just hear him doing that. It just like echoes sometimes. Look at that. 15%. So it was an Enigma. Yeah, she was one of the undercard fights for a Tyson fight. She got noticed by the boxing world at large after that. Huh. I'll have to, after I see the movie, I dig into some of that. So says, have you ever seen the video of the dog attacking his back foot when it's scratching him? It's pretty funny. I'll have to look that up. Like he was like not realizing it was him, but yeah, my dog, he uses some force for that scratch, and like I said, it falls off and it hits the floor, and you just hear thud 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 thud. I'm like, oh, he's scratching, but I could just hear that pounding on the floor. And just now, no, I can't hear it, but he must be done. But he was sure, he should go, sure goes for it. Sure goes for it. I'll have to look up that video though. I have one. I'll have to show you a video of my dog sometime. Or maybe everybody would like to see it sometime. I don't have it I can't bring it up right now, but he does this weird thing sometimes. He's a special dog. But he will he'll like almost lay upside down on the couch. Like his head's crunched and he's like upside down, and he'll start scratching with his back paw, and he makes the craziest noise, like this growling noise or something, but he'll just sit there scratching himself like upside down. And I have no idea how that got started, but we have a few videos of that on our phone, so I'll have to bring that up sometime. Maybe that could be one of my little clips when somebody like, oh, there you go. That could be like one of my clips. Like if, like somebody leaves a comment or joins the memberships or leaves a super chat or something. I got to work on that. Like some people have some really funny clips that they'll show when, like when they're calling out something good that's happened. And, I'm going to have to see if I can do that. Maybe that could be one of mine. It is the weirdest thing though. I don't understand. Oh, there you go, Sen. Thanks. I'll have to go back and grab that link. I'll have to go try to check that out. I can't click on it right now with this. For whatever reason, I can't. I don't know. But yeah. Thanks for sending it over. It's so hard to do the chat when I'm doing this. Excuse me. Don't talk about my dog like that. As much as I love watching Corey clean the fictional fire department, I miss sleep. I shall watch the dog video, then sleep. Be safe, people. Thanks, Enigma. It's always good seeing you. Thanks for jumping in. Gizmo, always being nice to my dog. Got another channel member in here, Regari. Henry, what's going on, man? Say, yo, what's up, Corey? No, I'm just playing for a little bit. Doing a little pressure washing, relaxing. Oh, Jack said hi. I heard him barking. He was saying hi. Thanks for dropping the emojis. I can't bring my chat up. Well, StreamYard, it doesn't let me do it. It doesn't show the custom emojis anyway. But yeah, thanks for dropping those in there. I think what says to send, oh my gosh. Oh wait, that just moved on me. That is a 20-year-old pre-internet video That's like when the web just oh, so that was like a early one, right? So that's one of them. Probably is like tons of views then, because that's when you'd have some videos before there was like very many videos to watch, and I'll have to go check that out. Since hi Jax, yeah, he was saying hi. I had my door open because, well, now I can hear some people are home now, but since I was just here by myself, he was sleeping. I was like, well, I'll just leave my door open and just listen in case he wanted to decide to get into something. Ooh, look at that. I'm missing all those spots. But yep, he got to say hi. See, that's the thing. I'm going to find out that there's like all these like little, you can press a button and it shows you dirt spots, and I'm going to find all these spots that I've missed. It looks clean, but it apparently is not. Because there's a lot of spots I'm missing there. I know. Come on, Corey. Henry saying one step closer to jumping into Fortnite. Let's go. I don't know if I'd be any good at that. It looks fun. I like watching you play it when I get to catch you doing your live streams. I don't know if I'd be any good at that or not. This is pretty chill and laid back, and like I could just like stop and walk away if I want to. Like take a sip, you know. Fortnite, that looks a little more intense. I need to be a little more engaged. So we'll see. Oh, Jax, he wants to say hi again. Jax, come here. Oh, he doesn't want to come here. He just wants to bark. Say hi to everybody. I'm not too worried about it right now because I'm just playing the game, but hopefully you all don't mind hearing him bark away a little bit. Holland throwing the Jax emojis in there. Absolutely. He wants to make his presence known. He does a good job of doing that. Holland bark, I heard him. Yep. Yep. He's got when he decides to bark, he's got a pretty good bark. It's funny today he started doing that's his normal bark, what you got to hear there. But he does this once in a while if he sees something in the yard, like an animal like a squirrel or a cat or something. He goes to a lower register with his bark, and we always joke around that he's breaking out his big boy bark, and it's like a really low, like I'm a tough guy bark, and it's funny because he's such a teddy bear, but he's trying to act tough. But yeah, he'll get his low, deep, big boy bark going. Hey Sean, what's going on? LOL, I was wondering what this was. Yeah, it's just me randomly playing a game about washing stuff. I don't know, it's random. I find it relaxing. Completely unrelated to most anything I ever do on here, but I'm like, well, if I'm playing it anyway, I'll stream and see if I want to figure out a better way to be able to still bring up chats and interact with it. It seems harder. I can't switch back and forth. So squirrels, I know, right, Holland? Squirrels always are causing problems. Okay, how do I not have... Oh, it's probably on the top of it. Or is there something special what you have to... Oh, yeah, that's really on there. Or maybe I got to get soap. I haven't bought any of that yet. This looks so satisfying. It is, Henry. I don't know. I'm gonna be completely honest. When I first heard about it, I joked about it. I kind of made fun of it, I'll say. And then I played a free demo, and then there was a sale, and I ended up buying it. And now I'm having fun with it. And also, there's a part 2, a new version that came out, but I haven't had this one very long. There's still a lot I can do on this first one, so I'm just gonna keep playing this one. And if people want to jump in and hang out while I do it, I'll keep doing that, and wait for a sale for the newer one, because this is still new to me. I've got to go back and do that wall because it's got all that gunk on there. Look at that. Oh, what did I miss? Bacon. There you are, man. LOL. I can't believe this is a thing. No, this is a game I could get down with. It's relaxing, man. It's very low stress. Oh, that totally was being generous to me. There was a lot I needed to do still on that. It does that sometimes. I'm not complaining, but yeah, it's just a chill one. I don't know why I find it relaxing. And there's like some jobs that take way longer than others, and like this one, there's no way I'm gonna get done with this tonight, and I'll have to come back to it. But then sometimes you make money and you can upgrade your equipment, and but like sometimes it'll be like just a mower, so it's just like one smaller thing, but it's like something you can kind of knock out faster. But then like this one, we had some votes to try to do the fire station, and this one you make quite a bit more money with, but because of that, there's a lot more to do, and some of the dirt is harder to get off, and you have to like use different nozzles. But sometime I might have to end up buying an attachment where you can use soap, and it helps you get some of the stuff off. Kari says 17%. I know, man. I'm trucking along. Look at that. Lucky you. You get to join on the slow ride of me going through all this. People saying hi to Bacon, saying what up to everybody. Okay, maybe I'm messing up with it. It has the names weird still on my live streams. It's still doing the ad things, and so it's showing people's names differently, and it kind of throws me off of who's who. So if I'm calling you by your tag name there, and it's usually something else, I apologize. I don't know why. Hopefully it will go back, because I've seen some people where it popped up, it was doing this for a while, and then it switched back to show the names regular again, but I don't know. It is what it is for right now. Somebody tagged that. I'm going to have to clean that off. Gizmo says, I need to make myself a beef. I get tired of watching the dirt quarry. Work harder. I thought you were a leader. I know. I'm disappointing, Gizmo. I'm trying, man. It's all you can do. Okay. That was being generous again, too. Oh. I can hear they're playing with Jax. I hear him growling. Sounds like he's having fun. He likes to play tug of war. And he starts growling when he does it, and it kind of sounds like that growl. Might be playing tug of war. Ooh, man, there's a lot on that door that I missed. Oh, okay. I'm not complaining, like I said, but I think it feels sorry for me once in a while. Sin, no worries. Got to turn in. Tired and don't have the energy to return to the Apple TV show. Maybe tomorrow. No worries. It was good to see you. We'll have to hang out again here sometime soon. But good seeing you. Have a good evening. I can hear, making me laugh. I can hear Jax playing. There we go. Look at that. Whew, there's a lot to do. I'll have to get the ladder so I can get up top and everything. Gizmo says, how old is Mr. Naked? Jax. He's like 9. I want to say 9. I could be wrong. I want to say 9 years old. He's a big old goofball. But we love him. Missing spots. Gizmo. So he's 57 years old. He's almost as old as you. I know, right? I don't think anybody's as old as me. You can't. Oh, yeah, Gizmo, you can't ask that. Naked did not hear you. Nope, he didn't hear you. You're good. I heard you, but that doesn't matter, does it? Man, well, it's got some stuff on there. See, I wonder if you get the soap, if it does a better job of hitting all that stuff. Corey, you're only 1 year older. Am I? I'm your filter. Yeah, Gizmo. Yeah, we all need a little filter every once in a while. 19%. Look at that. Go, go, go. Oh, must be nice to me again. Sorry, Gizmo. I was trying to see your chat there. Have you done any streams on other channels? Don't see anyone streaming anymore. I'm probably blocked. Yeah, I do. I have not been. I feel like I haven't been streaming as much as I was. I was going pretty good there for a while. I still feel like I'm streaming a bit, but it's slowed down. Some of it is just things have been busy, and then trying to schedule time with people to have people on. But yeah, on mine. But then just even like last night, I was over at Rich Turner Fan 77. I was on his channel, and tomorrow night I'm going to be over on Deleted Scenes channel. So gonna have that going on. So I'll have to see if he's got the live stream set up already. If he does, I'll have to make sure to put that out on my post thing to have a link for it. But yeah, I'll be over there tomorrow night. So yeah, a little bit. It just doesn't seem like it's quite as much as it was. Like, I can't believe, actually, just earlier this month, I hit 2 years since my first YouTube video. And I know I wasn't live streaming that whole time, but in that time, that first, before I started doing streams, and then that first year or so, year and a half, there was a ton. I'll agree. There was a ton of live streams going on. There's still quite a few, but it seems like some have taken breaks, and I think some will be back and are just maybe just doing it at a different pace. But I definitely am too, doing it at a different pace. Yeah, there you go. User energy. Yeah, probably soap would help just because that is how soap works, I'm sure. Yeah, I know. I say some things that are probably pretty obvious, but yeah, I'll have to see about buying that sometime, and because now I've earned some more money back, I'll have to give it a try. It might help out with some of these tougher spots. I saw some more, but now Gizmo says, is Tony, Bob, Anthony, Pops, or anyone doing any streams ever? For live streams, a little bit. Bob just started a new one. I think they're going to do it monthly. He's got a good group on there, but he just had one not too long ago. But yeah, I think he's going to stick with monthly for those. I think I saw Anthony's been on. Well, it's been a little while ago now, but Anthony's been on mine a couple times. He did a live stream on his channel, actually. He does more like the videos and then jumps on other people's live streams, but I know he just started. He had a live stream not too awful long ago, but so I don't know if there's going to be more of those coming from him, but. Oh, Jeff just said Pops did one last Saturday. I missed that one. There's a lot of times where anymore I've just been kind of busy too, where there's people I want to watch like that and just am not around where I can watch it. Jeff was saying Bob will be live on Tuesday with his new series. All right, cool. I knew it was coming up, but I'm just so bad about remembering times. But I think they were aiming for. Okay, that was being nice again to me. Monthly for the series, but yeah, your mom's on there too. Yeah, Nikki, and Joe, and got a good group going there. I don't know which one I got to use here. I'll have to. I'll be streaming. Oh, wait, they'll be later though, probably. So yeah, I'll be, because I'll have a stream. I'll be jumping on Tuesday to talk about the mystery movie that we're watching Monday night, but that's usually a little earlier. Bob's will probably be a little later than that, so I'll still be able to. I should still be able to pop into that one in the chat. Game Life, what's going on? Saying, yay, get that game. I know, right? Working away at it. This was a tough one. There's a lot to cover, and this one's got some more stubborn stuff to get off. Taking a little bit more to do it, and then I hit that button and I see all the spots I missed. But thanks for jumping in here. Good to see you. Holland, you need to eat the soap. Saying hi to Gain Life there. Can't be watching streams blocked up with PowerWash jobs. No, I got to take a break from the PowerWash and watch streams, because I'd rather do that and hang out and chat with people and hang out. Oh, yep, that's still dirty. Oh, can't get it from there. Is it getting it? Nope. I know there's an attachment you can buy that you can switch to it and it has a lot further distance. Jeff saying it'll be their second episode. Yeah. Yeah, I hope that's what I'm looking forward to, catching out that series. I'll have to check what time that is, but that should work out, because that one that's Tuesday night for that mystery movie, that one's usually a little earlier. So no, that should be a good time. I'll have to see which one they're talking about this time around. Or if they'll change the format up at all, or I don't know. It's just good to see. Good to see them all on the streams. Gizmo says, I must leave. It was fun watching digital water splash. Good luck with the dogs, Gizmo. It's good to see you. I probably can't go too much longer, but I will do it again. I meant to get on here earlier, but with some things that were going on, just didn't get to it, and I wanted to get out here, and I'm good. I'm really happy y'all have been able to hang out for a bit, so I appreciate it. Like I said, I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm not going to complain. But yeah, they're being very generous with some of those. They're just like, you got a long ways to go, Corey. You're only at 23%. We got to help you along a little bit. Oh, geez. I missed a lot of spots there. I think they were feeling sorry for me. Man, oh man. Every time I'm like, oh, it looks clean. And then like, nope. Nope. No, sir, it is not. By the way, long walk was bad. Goodbye. You didn't like it? I liked it. I wasn't like, there's some people that liked it way more than I did. I'll just say that. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just, but no, I liked it. I just wasn't like best movie of the year for me, but that's okay if it was for you. But apparently not for Gizmo. Gizmo, tell them they look like glitter. All right. I might finish up this wall, and then I might have to call it an evening. Go say hi to everybody I hear that came home. Some of that's coming off a little easier than I thought I was going to. Like I said, there's always like, oh, I'm doing really good. And then I'm like, oh, yep, I missed all that. And plus, I still need to chip away a little more at the black phone so I can get that watched. Because I've been saying I'm going to watch it for a long time. 24%. Here we go. Oh, they really let this fire station go. I'm just waiting to see when I get up on the roof how much I got to do up there too. Oh, there's a whole bunch underneath. I'm going to get that before I forget it. All right. We got that wall clean. Made a lot of look at that. Made a lot of progress, but I might have to call it an evening, I think, folks. So I appreciate everybody jumping in here. Hope you have a great rest of the evening or start to your day, wherever you're at. And yeah, I'll jump out here and get going on this some more. Might have to try that soap out. Maybe next time I'll buy that and we'll try it out to do more of this fire station. But no, everybody, thanks for hanging out. Love you all. Hope you have a great one. And we'll be hanging out again really soon. Yeah. Good night, Jeff. It was good to see y'all. And yeah, have a good one. Like I said, I always joke, Midwest goodbye. I say it too many times, but we'll talk to y'all here real soon. Thanks again for hanging out.